Hello, Pisces. We are going to do a what do you need to know right now reading, right? What do you need to know for your very highest good? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, especially if this resonates for you. It can't resonate for everybody. It's a general reading. So if it doesn't, just go check those other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. So what does Pisces, what do my little fishy, what do my little fishies need to know for their very highest good? All right, let's get it. Bottom of the deck. Well, Pisces, there's your energy, Knight of Cups. All right, coming into the current situation, we have the Page of Swords. Who are you watching? Who are you curious about? The challenge, the blockage, or the obstacle is the Lovers. Looks like a current relationship. Interesting. The foundation of the reading. Why is this all happening? The Chariot. You are trying to get out of a situation. You're trying to move forward. You may be trying to get out of this Lovers situation, this relationship that you're in. The recent past, the Eight of Pentacles, work, money, something. Don't know yet. The crowning or overall energy is the Magician. You are manifesting. All right, coming into the near future, we have the Devil. Okay. Temptation. How you see yourself right now or your current energy. King of Swords. Making some plans. Energy that is external to you that you may or may not be aware of. The Five of Wands. Looks like some drama, maybe. We'll find out. The advice from the universe, should you choose to accept it. The Three of Wands. And the potential outcome. The Two of Wands. Okay. With that Knight of Cups on the bottom. Well, my friend, let's dig in and see what we've got. So right now we have the Page of Swords. I feel like you are almost stealthily getting information, whether it's because you're watching someone, keeping tabs on some, checking in on someone, whatever it is, you're wanting to learn more about someone's situation. What is this Page of Swords for Pisces? King of Pentacles. You could be watching an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. What's this King of Pentacles with this Page of Swords? What's going on? This could even be, if this is the current situation, this is you making good money and looking at a situation that you're not in. Page of Coins. Wanting to talk to this person that you're watching or that you're interested in or that you're curious about. So the challenge is the Lovers. Why is the Lovers the challenge? Because you're in a relationship that has fallen the F apart. The Tower. And there would have been nothing you could do to save it. That's universal energy. It was coming no matter what. And the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from that. That's your energy right there, Pisces. You are walking away from a relationship. And you know where you want to go. You're just trying to find out more information about it. So in the foundation, we have this Chariot, right? Fast forward motion. And the King of Cups. There you are again. You're ready to be on your way out of this situation. You may already be, out of this situation. Knight of Wands. Yep. You're ready to book it right on out. Something has lit a fire under your ass, probably because you were unhappy wherever you were. So in the recent past, we have this Eight of Pentacles. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here for Pisces in the recent past? The Knight of Swords. You guys fight about money a lot. What's going on here with this Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords? I almost feel like it was never enough. It was never good enough. They always wanted more. And the Eight of Wands. A lot of back and forth communication about money, probably fighting with that Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords can be argumentative. You also could do like a hybrid job, like work remotely or partly remote from home, where you're doing a lot of things over the computer, but there was just constant fighting. Interesting. So here you are manifesting in this crowning energy. What are we manifesting? Pisces, what are we manifesting? You're bossing up, taking charge. You're someone's emperor, but it isn't this person's. Male, female, doesn't matter. You're manifesting a whole new relationship with your perfect person. I would be surprised if the Empress didn't show up here. Six of Swords. There you go. And you may just kind of like quietly leave. You know, like you don't want to get in another fight. You don't want to get in another argument. You don't want to have some kind of heated debate about it. You just want to go. Interesting. So in the near future, here we have the Devil. Why is this Devil here for Pisces? Why is this here? Is this person that you're with going to hold money over your head? Like, I can't afford this house if you leave, or I can't pay my bills if you leave, or whatever. The Six of Wands, you're going to do it anyway. You're like, look, it's not my responsibility. Not that you would just leave them destitute or take something that doesn't belong to them, but if they've dug themselves into a hole with spending habits, spending issues, it's not your responsibility to fix it. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're like, F this, I'm out. The Queen of Swords is my don't F with me or I will cut you card, right? And you are on your way to your Queen of Swords if you're this King of Swords over here, because this card right here is how you see yourself. Making plans for the future, right? And it's not like you haven't told him. You're like, look, if this happens again, I'm out. I've already put the plan in place, and now I'm setting it in motion, right? So let's get more about this King of Swords. What is the King of Swords? Being very strategic, maybe even a little stealthy, just because you're tired of arguing. The Four of Coins, yeah. You're sitting on this until the exact right time. And I feel like there's a lot of spending issues with this relationship that you're currently in or trying to get out of, Pisces. Six of Cups. You miss someone from your past. That's exactly what this is. I feel like you wish you could have a do-over with this person. So you're going to, you're going to go back around. You're going to come back around for this other person. So energy external to you that you may or may not be aware of. We have this Five of Wands. This is bickering, right? The Five of Wands. Look at those witches are just stirring the pot, making it stink. So I just feel like there's a lot of drama around you. I feel like there's a lot of people who have an opinion that shouldn't get an opinion. Hanged Man. Here you are, Pisces. And it's keeping you hung up. You're like, why are these people talking about me? Why do they even know about this situation? What's going on? Well, this person is really trying to string you up. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. The thing about it is, if you stay, you're going to lose everything, because whatever is going on with the spending habits of this other person is ridiculous. And they just won't stop. Addiction is addiction is addiction. And spending money can certainly be an addiction. All right. Advice from the universe, the Three of Wands. This is, speaks to, your ship coming in. And it's coming. They're telling you it's coming. This opportunity is coming. Page of Cups. They're telling you that it's the right time to, message this person, talk to this person, whatever it is. And the Seven of Swords. You don't want to have to do this, behind this person's back. And they may be advising you against that just because they don't want you to have regrets. But also, you've got to get out of this situation. And however you do it is, if you have to do it in the middle of the night, then just do it. So the outcome, the Two of Wands, you have the capacity to literally have the world in your hands, right? Plan your future. What's this Two of Wands? Two of Wands and the Two of Wands. This person that you want to reach out to is on the same page as you. They're going to be very receptive to what you have to say. And the Ace of Pentacles. You have the opportunity for a new beginning with this person from the past that you want to be with. And the Magician on the bottom of the deck. They're manifesting you just as much as you're manifesting them. So we have the Knight of Cups. This is you, right? Coming in to say, hey, I want to be with you. The Seven of Cups, you're all I've thought about. You're all I've dreamed about. And the Ace of Cups, you're going to have a brand new beginning in love with this person. Let's get an oracle card and see what we come up with. Could be a validation. It could be a completely different message, but let's see what we get. Bottom of the deck, realizations and epiphanies. I feel like you realize that this situation is not the one that you're meant to be in. That this person from the past that it didn't work out with is your person. You are stronger than you know. I feel like I just want to say you're an ass kicker. I don't know what that means. I really don't. I don't know what that means. Healing from the past. You want to heal this relationship from the past. You want to heal it. You want to make sure that nothing stands in the way again or anymore with this person you want to be with. Let's get one more. Self-employment. You may be thinking about changing jobs, being your own boss. Why do I want to say starting your own security firm? I don't know what that even means. When people say they own a private security firm, I don't even know what that means. But I think that's for somebody. Let me know how this resonates for you. Let me know in the comments what's up. In the meantime, this is what I've got for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Also, if you want to book a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. And I am sending you tons of love and light. Until next time, Pisces.